Last night, Bend City Council approved the purchase of the Old Mill and Suites Motel. They plan to turn the building into a transitional housing center for the homeless. It's part of the state's turnkey project. Noah Chast tells us steps they need to take first and what a neighboring business thinks.
It's a great opportunity just for Bend, as well as just a lot of residents that are really struggling.
The city of Bend hopes to buy the Old Mill Inn and Suites on Southeast 3rd Street. The 64-unit motel would be used for transitional housing for those experiencing homelessness. The city first has to inspect the property, get their land use and change of use applications approved, and be given the state grant for $5 million. They hope to have all that done by June. The executive director at St. Vincent de Paul next door supports the project.
With housing in Bend as it is, we see every day people who are just in a really desperate need for housing, people who their best option is a tent or a few tarps strung up on a juniper tree.
The $5 million would come from the state's Turnkey Foundation, which would help renovate and maintain the building.
So I think from a neighborhood or even from a nearby business perspective, they'll see improvements.
And what do you say to the question or the theory that providing a homeless transitional shelter would only attract more homelessness?
70%, 75% of the individuals experiencing homelessness in Central Oregon are Central Oregonians. They are not people who became homeless in Portland and moved to Bend, or became homeless in Sacramento and decided to come up to Bend.
Carolyn Egan emphasized that this is a potential solution to a community problem.
In many cases, they are individuals who are working, or they are parents with children. And unfortunately, in many cases, we know that we have unaccompanied youth who are homeless.
In Bend, Noah Chast, News Channel 21.
Tonight, we're asking if you support turning a motel on 3rd Street in Bend into a homeless shelter. You can now find our web poll on the News Channel 21 app. Just click on the drop-down menu.